Blanket of snow in Chicago is ABC News correspondent Ryan Burrow. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning. They let me come inside for this one, but yeah, it's chilly out there, and it was an eventful weekend with the snow starting in Chicago at least. Sometime in the afternoon on Saturday, it just didn't seem to stop until last night, and it really had some issues with the flights coming in and out of O'Hare and Midway airports. We saw 1,200 flights canceled over the weekend, most of those being at O'Hare. About 1,800 flights in total when you factor in across the country, cities like Minneapolis and Milwaukee and Detroit. In Detroit, in fact, one of the planes, a Delta flight headed to Buffalo, actually slid off the runway. So thankfully nobody was hurt. But some interesting travel situations going on as we approach the holiday season.
No doubt, with St. Louis, we spend a lot of time sitting in Chicago as a connecting point for flights out of St. Louis. So canceled flights out of Chicago mean canceled flights out of St. Louis.
Well, here's the good news. Most of obviously the runways have been cleared. There was no real snow after about 10 o'clock last night, and they've been working hard, not only on the runways for the airport, but also on the streets as well. So this morning, it doesn't look like it's too bad of a morning commute. Got a lot of salt down, and obviously the shovels and plows hit the roads and sidewalks pretty hard, and the airport as well. 66 flight cancellations so far this morning at O'Hare, but in the grand scheme of things, when you have hundreds of flights, that's not terrible. You got to remember too, a lot of flight crews are just trying to get back into place. If their flight was delayed or canceled, they're trying to get on a flight so that they can fly. And so it's a little bit of trying to play catch up today at the airports. But hopefully, if you are flying today, not too bad.
So once you've dug out of Chicago or out of the snow up there in Chicago, now you're in for some very cold weather.
Oh, it's not just us, my friend. It's coming your way, too. The polar vortex, those big, scary words. Keep in mind, we haven't even officially hit winter yet. That doesn't come until December 21st. But the polar vortex, that nagging cold blast that hangs out at the North Pole, is going to push down south. And get this, by Thursday, temperatures are going to dip into the 20s. Even at St. Louis, you're high on Thursday, 26, mid-20s, somewhere around there. We could see freezing temperatures as far south as Atlanta. Chicago is going to be in the teens later this week. So it's coming, and you just wait. Hopefully you've got the gloves handy, the scarf handy, because we're going to get this cold blast pretty early.
I keep saying we've been very lucky this fall. We've had a real mild fall, nice fall. And this is a little bit of payback.
It is.
Hey,
it seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. While you're up there, if you get snowed in, I want you to go by my brother's restaurant, Gibson Steakhouse. Tell him I said hi and tell him to give you a nice warm drink.
I can do that. Do I get a special discount? I love Gibson.
Yeah, you tell my brother Bob, and he'll take care of you up there. Okay?
Well, wait a minute. How is your relationship with your brother? Because I want to make sure that I don't get double paid, right? or double charged.
It'll be fine. Ryan Burrow up in Chicago. Keep warm up there, Ryan.
Take care. You guys see ya.
It's 7:09.